Hi, I'm Cymy, and if you are serious about changing your passion into profit, this is the right machine for you. Today we are looking at the game changer Easefly 12-in-1 Auto Heat Press. This is the ultimate solution for all your problems. The Easefly 3-in-1 is designed to handle t-shirts, mugs, hats, and much more right off the box. It's compact, yet it packs professional-grade power. If you run a workshop or a small business, this is the powerhouse you need. The design is super compact. The machine has 50 centimeters wide, 38 centimeters high, and 47 deep. It has a small screen where you can set the heat and time separately for each module. So if you are just using the press heat for t-shirt, you can let the other two turn it off. On the bottom, you will find the plate for t-shirts, plates, and etc. And here's the tumbler for the mugs and cups. And if you open this small door on the top, you can find the heater for caps. On the sides, handles to carry the machine and air ventilation ducts. On the back, power button, energy cable, and a small door where you can find the connector to plug the mug tumbler. So let's start to try, and I will explain one by one for you guys. So first, let me talk about the t-shirt module. You will get a generous 15 x 15 inches pressing surface. This size is great for large design, and the plate guarantees even heat and automatic pressure. Let's start to make one t-shirt, but just remember that each kind of material has different heat and also different timer. Let me show to you guys how you can set up here in the screen. If you want to change the temperature or the time, you can just press one time on the power on, power off button. Then you can use these buttons to increase or decrease the temperature. When you reach your ideal temperature, you just click setup and it will go to the timer. Then when it's the correct time, you just press set again. And now we wait. Let's start to try. I will try to do one t-shirt for my nephew. Here is the picture. I will use first the DTF print. And I need to say, it's very easy to use. When you slide it out, you can see it can slide without any effort. And we just need to place the t-shirt here. I will place it here. But my t-shirt has some wrinkles. So I will first put it one time. Let me put a little bit up. I will put this one time first. And then, this is a advice I will give to you guys. Press the working button one time. Just for a few seconds to make sure the wrinkles are gone and it will not damage our image. Now that everything is straight, we will just put the picture here in the place we want to print. After we position it, then we just put it back, press the button to work, and let's wait for the result. When the timer finishes, the plate will go up automatically, so you don't need to worry about the t-shirt or whatever is inside here burns. And so let's check the results. Wow, I think my nephews will love it. Let me show you a little more detail. For the DTF transfer will be like this, and wow. The color is really vibrant. It's perfect. Oh, they are so adorable. You can check it hits everything evenly. There is no part like going out, no bubbles inside. Everything is perfect. We can push, we can scrub, and it's like this. I will try the sublimation paper, but just remind you guys, sublimation paper, we need to use some kind of light color. If you try this one on a black t-shirt, it will not be good. So let's do the same. But before we start, we need to change the temperature and also the timer. For the sublimation paper, we need to change the temperature. We need to go up to 180. Oops, almost there. And for the time, it also takes more time, like 30 seconds. Okay, then we set, and now we wait the temperature reach the correct temperature. You can see the temperature goes up very quickly, so we don't need to wait so long. We already put in the correct position, so let's slide in. I just finished one t-shirt and this is the result. I'm really enjoying to do that, so I will try to do a few more stuff like a mouse pad, also a puzzle, a cover for a pillow, and after I finish I will show the result for you guys. Now let's try to make one plate. We will use the same trail that we use for the t-shirts, so you can just cut in a circle or any shape you want to transfer the image for the plate. Then you paste the tapes to make sure it will not move. And then you use this kind of sponge. This sponge, if the plate is small, you can just remove the outer ring and use the middle part. But because our plate is big, I will put it back and we will put like this. And just one more thing before we start. If you try to put the plate in this way, upside down, you will see that the trail cannot close because the plate is higher than the space we have. So you just need to remove this one. And you will see that now our plate can fit. Let's try. We just finished one plate and I am really happy with the result. And I was thinking, now that we have a lot of AI and a lot of tools on the internet, you could separate some time with your kids and help them to design some cool designs and then use this kind of machine to interact with them. I think every time they will eat, they will look to the plate and will be happy. It's some kind of thing that you can create memories. So the same will be for your customers. If they have the same idea to create something for the family and then later they can have it on the table, would be really nice. Now let's change to the mug module. It's super versatile. You can fit everything from your standard 9 to 30 ounce straight mugs, and even those tricky bullet mugs. The tumbler is big enough to fit one long bottle or two mugs at the same time. One thing that I noticed is the machine heats very fast. The temperature is really stable, and when it's operating, it's surprisingly quiet. If you want to use different mug shapes, they have different shape modes. You can just unplug the cable behind inside the small door, screw the heat mode, remove it, and install the new mode. It's very easy to do. In just a few minutes, you can start to print in a new shape. But just remind you guys, be careful. Wait for the tumbler cool down before you touch it. Let's start to try some stainless steel cups and also some ceramic mugs. I just need to tell you guys that please make sure that you measure the images properly, because for example, I started to do the pictures and I printed, but I forget few details. For example, like this image, I measure correctly from the top to the bottom, so there is no line up and down. But I forget to make the image large enough to cover the whole circumference of the cup. This one was the opposite. This one I cover everything, but the image is not big enough to cover the top and the bottom, so it will have like a white line up and down. Let's try, and then I will show the result for you guys. And also don't forget, when we change for the cup, we need to turn on the last option. We need to set up the temperature and the timer. Each kind of material has different timer and temperature. It will be very easy for you guys to recognize what buttons you need to press here, because on the right side there is the icons showing the t-shirts, caps, and also mugs. And for me, because I'm not using the t-shirt right now, I turn off to save some energy. But if you want, you can work with both of them in the same time. So let me change here and we can start. By the way, different mugs, different sizes, so different pressure. You can press and hold the set, then you can see we can change here, like pressing 1, 2, 3. I will press 4 because our stainless steel cup is kind of thin, so then we confirm. Let's slide our cup in. But it's better you use one glove because the tumbler is really hot.
Want to keep it nice and clean, not freak out and cause a scene. I try to hold it together, keep it together. Not sure
now we can remove it, but we need to remember that before we remove the paper, we need to let it in some place to cool down first. So let me put here and later I'll show the details. I just finished to make my cup. Look at this image quality. The colors are really vibrant. All the details are there. I chose one photo with a lot of brown and beiges and this kind of light colors. I think if I choose something more colorful, more like vibrant, it would be much more nice, but I really like the result. I will try to make the other cup, the one that can cover everything, but because this one have like this white strap on the back, and you will notice that the tumbler will not close. Let me put here. The tumbler will not close totally, but I will try to do anyway. I will try to turn it to see if it can transfer the other side too, and I will show the result for you guys. Just need to make sure that you put a lot of tape to make sure that this image will not move when we turn the cup. So let's wait and see what happened. My strategy to turn the cup really worked. As you can see here, we have the full cup like printed, and you can do like that. I just need to tell you guys my cup have some marks because when I printed the paper there was some mistakes here. I thought when we transferred to the cup we would not be able to see, but we can see it here. So make sure to print it properly and check before you transfer to your cup. Let's start to make some mugs. And mugs and also stainless steel cups, I think it was one of the best gifts people can give. And also good for you to promote your business. For my personal opinion, let's say you make the gift for like giving a personal gift, a company gift, a wedding gift. This is something that even though the people that receive the mug maybe don't like it, but the person will bring to their home and then put in the kitchen. And maybe when the person that gives the mug arrive, the person can serve some tea or coffee, and both of them will be happy because it's useful, you know? It's not some kind of random kitchen or whatever, anything like very cheap that people will just receive and throw away. This one is really useful. So let's make some and I will show the details for you guys. Now let's try to do some heads. To open the compartment, you just need to pull out, then there is a lock on the front part. Make sure to lock it before you start, and your module will become steady. After you finish and you want to close it, just hold and press these two buttons together. You can pull the tray out to easy fit your hat and push it back to start. The hat module is perfect curved for baseball caps and bucket hats, ensuring a flawless transfer every time. So to start to do the caps, we just push this part and then we can position our cap here. But maybe you feel that your stamp will not be in the position you want. So you can use the tape, the thermal tape, on your head too. Doesn't matter. You can fix it so you can make sure that your pattern will not go away. This kind of work for those people who like crafts is really enjoyable. So I will stop to make the other stuffs and let's try the cap. Or else I will just stay here the whole day doing all of this. For the caps, I chose some stamps. I will cut here because I want to mix a few patterns. And let's see how it will be. Here is my cap. The design is really cute and for kids, I think kids will really enjoy. What do you think? Did you like it? So my final conclusion, I really like Easefly because you can have a very huge variety of products that you can work. For example, like bags, plates, hats, mugs, cups, mouse pads, puzzles, and so on. There is so many options, and not only that, I really like the size. It's really compact. It's incredible to think that in just this size you have 3 machines. It will save a lot of space. You don't need to have a machine for this, a machine for that. Only with this one you can make a lot of things, and I am sure that you can fit this machine anywhere in your home. Maybe you can just put it on your table and you can do your homework. For example, like if you have some dishes to do, if you want to watch some TV, it will not bother you. And when you get some customers, you just take the orders and do and send it. It's perfect for you to fit anywhere. I really like the size. Not only that, I think this machine is also very easy to work. I must say, you need to follow some rules. For example, you need to remember to choose the right temperature and also the right timer, so you will not make mistake. And another thing that I noticed when I was working with all the materials is that you need to work with a good quality printing because as I mentioned to you guys before, I think this cup, for example, I printed this photo and I noticed that there was some little spots on my photo, but I thought it would not appear because it was so small. But when I finish my cup, you can see some dots here. So pay attention before you use on the products. Make sure that your print is good. Don't feel sorry to maybe throw away one print because it's better you give a very good quality product for your customers. So I think this is my advice. It's really easy to use. There is just few buttons you need to press and it will start to work. It will hit very fast and it will hit all the trails very evenly. You can see I made a lot of stuff, and if you allow me to stay here, I will do much more because my mind now is just like this. I want to do this, I want to do that. If you like Easefly, don't forget to check the link in the description. They have a promotion activity right now, so you can have a very big discount if you buy in the early bird stage. And don't forget, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!